Hello and welcome to your Sanitarium.FM news update video for May the 8th, 2017. I am the Predicted Cyborg and we've got some news for you. So first up, let's talk about a story that I've covered a few times in article form. Dead Island 2. Apparently this game is still alive, according to owner Deep Silver. Sequel to Dead Island, the game was meant to be coming out of summer 2015, but after a lot of development delays, last year Deep Silver announced that they had parted ways with Jaeger, who had been making the game, and that the game had been handing over to UK Studios Sumo Digital to make the zombie killing sequel. That's pretty much all the news we've heard of the game since, last year. So Deep Silver have come out and said, don't worry, the game is still in development apparently, and they're very excited with the progress that Sumo Digital have been making. So who knows whether or not we'll ever see that game, but hopefully after so long in development it'll actually be fairly decent. All we can do is hope. And in somewhat similar news, it has been announced that Overkill's The Walking Dead game has been delayed to the second half of 2018. The game had already been delayed to 2017 last year, and yeah, it seems like there's quite a few zombie games that are not coming out on time right now. Announcement of the delay was made through Starbreeze Studios website, who own the developer Overkill, who are developing the game by the way, and the delay post is only available in Swedish, but rough auto translates tells you that the reason that they've delayed the game is much for the same reason many studios are delaying games nowadays, that they want to give the game time and space to reach its full potential before they release it, which is fair enough. However, if you can't wait, Starbreeze are actually streaming some of the development of the game on May the 10th on their Twitch channel, so put that in your diaries. And so finally today, if you have been playing through the game of Prey on PC and have found yourself lagging at a certain point partway through the game, don't worry, you're not the only one. If you have the control room which can be reached after a decent amount of play in the game, well yeah, pretty much most players are seeing some sort of frame rate drop there, with even people who have the specs pretty much sorted out reporting a dip below 15 frames per second. It does seem though to be specific to just this one area of the game, and there is actually a thread on Reddit right now which are listing certain ways people are finding that seem to alleviate the problem. Some have rolled back drivers to previous versions to find this work, other people have noticed that triggering certain parts of the quest at certain times seems to work, and other people report that coming back to the same area later on in the game doesn't have the same frame rate drop. And this does seem to suggest that somehow the slowdown is tied to the actual quest itself. Of course, we at the station have decided we're not reviewing Prey for reasons, so we can't really report on the severity of the frame rate drop on different computers. A lot of players are reporting issues, so if you're having them, you really are not the only one. And so that does it for your Sanitarium.FM news update video for today. Remember, find us on our website www.sanitarium.fm for the radio shows and the articles. Join us in our Discord if you want to come and have a chat and just join in with our community. And of course, stay tuned to the YouTube channel for more news, reviews and more of the same. I am the Predicted Cyborg and I'll see you on Friday.